Welcome back to the channel. This is DeadMf. We are back again in the prison called life. Hope you guys are good in the prison called life. We are back again, man. Back with another video, I don't know how long people are going to continue to remain comfortable in the lies that they are living in. How long are people just going to continue to take this? The lies that we live in every day. The thing that holds this system together is actually the lies. Lies hold this system together. People don't want the truth because the truth destroys. The thing about the truth is that it destroys. If people tell you that the truth can build, they're lying to you. Growing up and maturing is realizing that the truth is dangerous and it destroys. And if you want to build something, you're going to have to lie a lot, more than you think actually. Because why? You're trying to build a certain picture in somebody's mind so that they can continue to believe in a vision. But if you keep telling them the truth, if you keep telling them the risks, that listen, man, the risk of this thing is 1, 2, 3, if you keep giving them all the details, they're going to end up not having faith. This is why most religions, they work with this idea of faith, because faith is simply you believing in something that you've never seen, which means it's an illusion. You've never seen that thing, but you're believing in it, and they call it faith, which means it's an illusion, or rather a delusion, if you want to call it that. So this world, man, it's an illusion because we are told to believe in something that we do not see, but some way, somehow, we keep going on with this story that they are telling us. We keep going on with the story that the government cares about us. We keep going on with the story that the system is working for us. When in reality, it's not. But these lies that they feed us, we are made to believe. Because if they stop feeding us these lies, we won't believe anymore, So people like me who come and tell the truth, what does it do to the system? It destroys the system. It makes you see the illusion. It makes you not believe in the system. And you realize that, okay, wow, so it's a scam. Now, after you realize and you become aware that this is a scam, why would you be interested in playing this any longer? Because you know how it ends. You know how often they lie to us. And the people that play this role of lying to us are politicians. They come, but all they're doing is just pushing an agenda, trying to make us believe that no, everything is fine, everything is going to work out fine. But they know they're in that position only to enrich themselves and their friends. They do not care about regular citizens. They do not care whether you go to bed hungry at night. They don't care. That's not their concern. Their concern is to collect as much tax from you as possible so that they can continue to become rich and leave a legacy for their kids or whatever, generational wealth. They don't care about you. The people who rule over us, they do not believe in the lies. They know the truth. Hence, they can find the loopholes in the system that can help them have an advantage over us. The thing is that even though you see the truth, you see the system, now what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Are you going to now just completely give up? That's not going to help, because you're still alive after all. That's the thing. Now you know, this reality that you think has been a reality has now been shown itself to be a lie. So now what are you gonna do? Now you have to find the loopholes that you're going to use to your benefit, or you can just choose not to care. Either way, whatever works for you, you can just choose not to care at all, which is also the best way to approach it. You can invest more time, or you can more time into trying to figure out the loopholes and then use them to your advantage. Or you can just choose, man, you know what, I'm not even gonna bother with all of that. I'm just gonna find a path that's gonna help me to survive so I can have more free time in doing the stuff that I want to do. Those are the two ways you can go about it. There's a third option, but I don't really want my channel to be banned. You guys know the third option. But if you wanna go that way, you can go that way. Personally, I don't see anything wrong if somebody wants to delete themselves. If that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. I'm not encouraging it. I'm not pushing that anybody should do that, because personally, I'm scared to do it. So I don't really think it's my place to say, oh, go ahead and do it. No, even if you don't do it, even if you do it, it's your personal choice, but people, the fact that I'm even saying this, people are gonna find it to be wrong. But I'm just being real, But anyway, back to the topic. The lies that they tell us is so that the reality continue to exist. If there are no more lies being told, this reality is gonna crash. The matrix is gonna crash. It can only survive by lies. The education system have to feed you. You have to go to school so that you can be educated about how the reality works. But you're just being fed the lies that are gonna help perpetuate the reality. If they do not give you that program, you are going to end up discovering the truth for yourself. You are going to think for yourself, and that's what they do not want. So how will I control you if you can think for yourself? I should give you the answers before you even ask for them. That's a good way to go about it. If I want to control you, I should be feeding you information that you do not even, wanted to hear. You didn't even think of asking those questions, but because I already gave them to you beforehand, you won't even need to ask questions. You're already full of information. If somebody says, oh, why is this like this? Because you already have the information, you're just gonna say, oh, because it's because of that and that and that. But you yourself, you've never thought to ask that question. And you're gonna tell that guy, are you dumb? Didn't they teach you about this in school? Are you dumb? Why are you asking questions like that, bro? Are you dumb? The sky is blue because of the sunshine's rays, blah, 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 and all of that, And somebody's gonna say, no, I think the sky is blue because maybe it reflects the ocean, stuff like that. Just making an example, And then you're gonna be like, no, bro. Just an example of you don't ask questions, because you already fed with the information already. So they give you this delusion that you do not need to ask questions because you already have the answers. You're educated. So why would you ask obvious things, Why would you ask obvious things? We already gave you the answers you need to know, about geography, biology. We already gave you the answers. You don't need to ask anything. Religion, is there a God? We already gave you Christianity. Yes, there is a God. Don't even ask that question. You just have to have faith. You just need to have faith. That's the only way this is going to work. In other words, you have to believe in an illusion. That's the only way this reality is going to work. So the truth destroys, man. The truth is very powerful. You know, it absolutely shatters all sorts of illusions. You know, if you know the truth, you become very powerful because nobody can manipulate you, nobody can gaslight you, nobody can lie to you because you know the answer already. You know the truth. And if you know the truth, the world becomes predictable for you because you know what people are going to do before they even do it. Why? Because you know the truth. You know the truth about human nature. So before even somebody tries to betray you or something, you're like, I saw that coming. Don't even worry. Do what you want to do. What? I wasn't even gonna. No. Continue. Don't even think about it. Just go ahead. You know, I already know the type of person you are. That's what happens when you don't lie to yourself and delude yourself with illusions and lies and paint the world red, you know, when it's black, you know. So this is DeadMf and I'm signing out.